Hey, what's up? We're
Oh my
live.
gosh, always with the no
We
warning.
really need an intro of
We
some
do,
kind.
yeah. I have an intro,
Yeah, we can't
but
figure out how to get it to the computer.
it's not being compatible with your computer for
I
some
don't know.
reason.
We're computer illiterate around here.
Technology,
I don't know what
technology.
I'm doing half the time. It's amazing that I even put anything out to begin with.
Well, also we have like different systems, brands. I'm on iPhone, you're still on Android.
Yeah, I need to get a new
Um
phone.
yeah, you do. You do. How's it going, guys?
Yeah, what's up? Happy Monday.
It's Monday.
Monday night media.
Or I thought that was retired.
No, never.
Yeah, it was a Monday. Was it
It
a Monday for
was.
you?
Yeah, it was a little rough, but it was okay.
Gotcha.
I didn't get too stressed out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got my report done, and that's my main goal every Monday.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'm somebody at work is on vacation this week, so I'm kind of filling in for her. And so I'm working like more hours than I normally do.
yeah,
So, and then that made it a little harder for you too, because I didn't come home as early as I normally do.
nah, I wasn't too bad.
Okay, whatever. Anyway, I'm tired. I'm tired. Not gonna lie. My eyes, I work at a computer, which a lot of people do, but my eyes are just like
Yeah.
hurting right now.
Well, I'm gonna
So,
let you do most of the heavy lifting tonight.
oh wow,
I'm
thank
gonna
you.
let you see if you can push yourself through the tiredness.
Yeah, well, I'll try. I'll try.
It's time to test your metal.
Um, Already with the super chat. None other than our guy Cody, Monday Night Media.
Cody's
Yep.
excited for Monday Night Media. Welcome to Monday Night Media.
Oh,
It's a play on Monday Night Raw.
I'm only letting him say that for you, Cody. Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much,
Cody.
Cody. You rock. The other day I was talking to Cody on Instagram and I was like, when do you sleep? Because like I've seen him, which I know I can say you're active on Instagram, even if you're not, maybe. Like even if you're not, I don't know though. Isn't it like if you're in the app, it's gonna say green or something?
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know. Anyway, I knew that I had seen him on like a late live stream. And then, I get up kind of early, every day. And he was like online super early too. Like, I don't know, 6:30, 7 a.m. And I'm like, when does he sleep? But anyway, he apparently works without, giving too much information away. He works
This live
like,
stream's all about Cody,
right.
the
He
dude who loves
works like
movies.
right smack in the middle of the day. He works from like noon to 8
Yeah,
or
that's
something
like
like
I've
that.
always said that's like well, maybe not that schedule. That's kind of the perfect schedule for me.
Oh, see, I think that would
Like
be horrid because it's like the worst time.
my body wants to sleep until 9 or 10
Mm-hmm.
every day.
Yeah.
That's my hours, and my body wants to go to sleep at about 2:30.
Yeah.
So noon to 8 for me is like the perfect time frame.
Yeah. I don't know, but
Um,
then it's like once you get off, it's like getting dark and
yeah,
I don't know. But anyway,
yeah,
we got to do what we got to do though to survive and pay the bills, right?
yeah.
We got Adrian James in the chat. Hello there, Ken and Michelle. How's your day been?
What's up, Adrian?
It's been good. But like I said, I'm tired, but
We're here. Look, I mean, we're just hanging out. We're
yeah,
just hanging out with our friends out there,
always a
talking about
casual
movies.
time.
Yeah,
And it was
nothing to get
also,
stressed out about.
it literally rained all day today. So that didn't
Yeah,
help
it was
with,
raining pretty fiercely
it
earlier.
was. It looked kind of scary for a little bit. I
Yeah,
kept looking out the windows at work and I'm like,
I had to
are
keep reassuring our daughter that it wasn't
I
tornadoes.
know.
She always freaks out.
It got super dark and the clouds were kind of low to the ground. And we got Silent Attacker. Hello. What's up, Ken and Michelle? How's it going? We got What's Johnny watching? What's up, cool kids? How's it going, Johnny?
Hey, Johnny.
Hello there, Ken and Michelle. We got Tony. Good evening, Michelle and
What's
Ken
up,
in the
Tones?
chat. Tones. Holland Oates. Good evening, Kenny and Shelly.
Hey, Holland.
I have to say, Tony, if you're still in the chat, I thought it was so funny when you all were on the Rad Pack
No,
celebration.
I know what you're going to say.
The 1 year celebration live stream where Tony, like, I don't even think he meant it as a burn is the thing, but he was like,
he
you know, this is the first time being to a club. I thought it would be a little bit more exciting than this. And it was just so funny and so perfect. And like I said, I don't know if he actually meant it to be like,
I think he did.
Zing, you know, like,
I think he did.
but it was hilarious. So
he's good with those.
Good job, Tony.
He's good with those.
Let's see here. People just saying hi to each other. There's myself. We got Movie Hunter. Evening, everyone. How's it going,
Hey,
Movie Hunter?
How are you doing?
Happy Monday to you and everyone else.
What's up, Silent Attacker?
I skipped yours. I'm so sorry. There you are.
Oh, well, thank you for
You're
acknowledging
everywhere.
me.
We got Magic Hands. What's up, everyone? He was looking forward to owning Avatar and Avatar: The Way of Water on 4K. Hopefully, Disney doesn't screw it up.
I've heard good things about Avatar, the 4K.
Like the first one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm getting them both in tomorrow. When do you think we'll actually sit down and watch those?
I don't know.
Because we still got to go see The Flash this week.
There's a lot of other things that I want to watch more than that.
Yeah. Because we have to watch the first one. It's like I barely remember it. I don't want to go into the second one without watching the first one. And plus, it's coming out. It's coming out on 4K, so like I need to watch it anyway.
Oh, I have no desire to watch the first one again.
Oh, we're watching it all together.
Can watch it. You can watch it. We don't have to watch it with you. I don't care that much to like remember the story.
The Firm with Tom Cruise. Remember we watched that a few years ago? Just randomly, like on Amazon Prime or something. It was like The Firm with Tom Cruise.
No.
I hadn't seen it since I was a kid. Well, it's coming out on 4K this week.
You sure that wasn't your other wife?
No, I don't have another one of those.
I don't know. I really don't know what you're talking about.
It was like a random watch. I don't even know if we finished it or not.
Firm.
It's a good movie though. Tom Cruise. He's like he's a lawyer.
We got Spicy 4K Action. Hey everyone, how's it going?
What's up, Spicy?
Let's see. Just saying hi. We got Vince in the chat. Hey, Ken and Michelle, how's it going, Vince?
What's up, Vinny?
I can't remember if I said this or not, but Vince started a YouTube channel.
Oh, we got to send me the link. I don't
got another. I know he shared in his stories about it.
I didn't know you had one, Vince.
Yeah, I think he just started it. We got Kevin. It just got out of The Flash. Amazing movie.
Nice. I mean, very divisive things about that movie. I feel like at first it was like all positive, and then after this weekend it was like just a flood of negativity.
Yeah, we'll definitely be talking about The Flash here shortly. Did you guys see The Flash? Are you planning to? Yeah, I think we're gonna try to see it this week, right? I mean, we're gonna talk about it.
Only if you want to. I mean, I don't have to go see it.
Yeah, like we're gonna talk about The Flash, but I'm like kind of like not even wanting to see it anymore, sadly. And we've gone to the movies a lot lately too, so I think I'm just kind of a little tired.
I mean, we were on a 3-week run?
Yeah.
Or maybe a 4-week. We saw Guardians, Little Mermaid, Spider-Verse, and Transformers last week.
Yeah.
I think Guardians was like the week before Little Mermaid, though.
It's felt like once a week, and so I don't know.
I mean, I want to see it, but it's not like, oh God, I gotta get that. I don't know. I was hyped up on it at first, and now I'm not as much.
I'll just go ahead and share this little story for you guys. So we went and saw Transformers, which shout out to our review. Go check it out if you haven't checked out our review yet for Transformers.
I think it's the best Transformers Rise of Beast review that's ever been done.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
But so when we've had some. Well, okay. So the week before that, we had a little bit of trouble with our theater, with the lights dimming when they were supposed to.
Mm-hmm. Might have to go back to the one that's closer.
But other than that, I feel like things were going really good since we switched theaters. You know, I was like, this is good.
Which, by the way, I am very proud of us because we've held strong on that since the beginning of February.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
not going back to the other.
Yeah, we haven't been to that theater since.
Yeah, I literally
since Knock at the Cabin, the whole Knock at the Cabin fiasco.
Yeah, I have no desire to go back to that theater. So anyway, it's been going pretty good, but you know, inevitably, just dealing with life and people and whatever. We went and saw Transformers. We went on. Did we go on a Thursday night?
No, we went on a Tuesday. We went last Tuesday.
We went on a Tuesday.
Mhm.
Okay. I don't know why I was thinking different. But anyway, we went and it was pretty crowded, pretty full. And I had to sit right next to someone. And I think he was in the wrong seat because when I picked the seat, I saw people I saw a bunch of seats taken or whatever. And so I left one seat in between them and us, right? So that's how I know. And I knew that this guy was, well, I guess it's possible he bought his own ticket, maybe.
It is possible. They did not buy them together.
That's true. Maybe that's what happened. But I felt like maybe he was in the wrong seat because there should have been a spot between us, but there wasn't.
I think you should have yelled at him over it.
Honestly, it wouldn't have mattered because I'm telling the longest story ever, but he had an icy and this guy would not quit slurping his icy. Like it was unbelievable. Like I knew that Slurpee was gone, but he kept slurping it anyway.
So, well, you're really making that last.
Like every time he would, and he slurped so loud. I mean, you guys heard him too, right?
Well, I heard him doing the straw move. You know, when you move the straw and then the straw rubs up against the plastic.
So that's
you always complain to me about that.
Luckily, well, everything's more annoying when you do it anyway.
Yeah, I was like, if that was me, like I would have been murdered by the end of the movie.
Luckily, I was in a okay mood because normally after a little bit, I probably would have said something, but I didn't. But every time he kept doing it, I was like, okay, like it's gone, like he's gonna quit, like it has to be gone, right? He's drank it. But he literally did it the whole entire movie. Like I'm not even kidding. Like not obviously for the whole however long the movie was. But he'd stop, set it down. Like every 5 minutes. It's like he would try to get a slurp out. But anyway, I kept looking over at Kenny and I'm like,
you pay good money for those Slurpees. You gotta get your money's worth.
We just kept like looking at each other, laughing. It's like all I could do. And I was this close to being like, I think it's gone. Like,
I could see you saying that like 15 years ago.
Yeah.
But I don't think the Michelle today has the
am I like a little bit nicer? I don't know. But yeah, like one time, I'm pretty sure I've told the story before, but one time we went to the movies and these people would not shut up. And what did I say?
It was Dawn of the Dead 2004.
Do you remember what I said?
You just turned around in your seat and you're like, can you guys just shut up? It was like something just real like matter of fact.
I like had let it build and build and build. And I'm like,
and then you hear like quiet giggling, and I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, Ken was pretty embarrassed, but you know, it is what it is.
I'm just not that guy, so I'm always glad to have you with me in those situations.
It really doesn't do anything.
Because I went to go see Annabelle Comes Home at the theater that we used to have.
Yeah.
I walked in, bunch of teenagers just being loud and obnoxious. And I just turned around and walked straight out. And I went to the theater across the hall and I saw Yesterday instead.
I think I remember that.
So, and there's a whole thing with the movie. Right? Yeah, I said by myself. And then they shut the movie off because I was the only one in there, and they didn't
because you didn't pay for your ticket.
I didn't pay for my ticket. They didn't know I was in there.
Oh, yeah.
So I didn't see the last 10 minutes of that movie. So I had to read about it online.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, that was I'm just walking out. I'm like, I'm not dealing with this, and I'm damn sure not gonna say anything to like 50 kids right behind me. I'm just leaving.
Wet popcorn. Hey guys, how's it going?
But I will say, I think I made the right choice because Yesterday was a really good movie, and minus the last 10 minutes I didn't see. Right. And Annabelle Comes Home was trash. Right, watched it on Blu-ray when it came out.
Jesse, if it isn't do you remember how to say it right?
Consigliere.
He told us.
I don't know.
Last week. Howdy, y'all. Now listen, I can say howdy. Howdy, y'all. How's it going? We got Nancy in the chat. Hey, folks. Howdy, how's it going? Tomorrow's my birthday.
Happy birthday, Jesse.
Happy early birthday, Jesse. Happy birthday. We got Lance. Hey, Ken and Michelle. Just at home watching Yumi and Dupree.
Hey.
And on TV. And I'm also watching Get Up on the James Brown story. And I love Sex Machine. That's another James Brown song I like. All right.
That's a good song.
All the things going. We got Steve. Greetings, you two lovebirds and flick
What's
friends.
up, Steve?
How's it going? Adrian saying hi, everyone. Oh man, Lapke saying hi to Cody.
Lucky Vision Films.
No, it's how I say it. I always say it right. You always say it wrong.
Lepke, right?
No,
that's right.
It's Lapke, right?
I think it's Lepke.
I haven't said it in so long. Now I forget.
I can visualize it not visualize it, but hear it in my head.
Lepke.
I can hear him saying
that's not right for sure.
Back when he used to say it, now he says, "This is Cody from the Dude Who Loves Movies."
Yep.
He used to say, "This is Cody from Lepke Vision Films."
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, did he?
Back when he was not the Dude Who Loves Movies.
Oh, okay.
I think maybe just the only one he did that with was that promo he did for the Rat Pack or the message, the call-in thing.
Gotcha. Let's see here. We got Smirk. Hi, Ken and Michelle. Just wanted to say hi. I can't stay for the show, but I'll definitely catch the replay. How would you rank the DC EU movies? Oh,
I can't even think of them all.
That's a loaded question.
I've done it before, but yeah, definitely don't ask you to do that. I don't think you've seen them all.
Welcome to MMM.
I think she got it right. She's got it right down there. Married Monday Night Media.
Oh, I see.
It's catching on. It's catching on.
Not to go into politics too much, but I wanted to tell you, Ken and Michelle Arnold is thinking about running for president.
I don't care which side he's on or what his policies are. I'm all vote for him.
Yeah, there we go. Ken got a summer haircut. Looks good.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, you want to tell him that story too about the haircut? Everybody's giving me crap all week about this haircut.
Yeah, so I bought Ken some trimmers.
You were very adamant about wanting to cut my hair though.
Yeah, because he literally just goes to the place and just does one.
Yeah.
What do you call it? Number?
I do a 2.
Whatever that's called. He does one thing. It's so simple. And I'm like, I could literally do that and save you money. Yeah. Not that he goes to get a haircut.
It's not even really about the money. It's about the convenience of it. And the fact that like since the pandemic, like you'll go and sometimes they'll just be closed. And it's like, when the hell do I go?
Well, you went to a weird place anyway. But anyway, so I got trimmers and for like Christmas, right? And we just hadn't used them. And so he needed a haircut. And I was like, you know what? Let's do it. So I gave him a haircut and he told me that he used a 2. And that's what I used in my kit. And apparently it was too short.
I heard the guards at home they don't align with the ones at the
barber shop. Okay. Yeah. So it was moi that
maybe a 4 next
your boy
time.
A too short haircut.
Yeah, I mean it's a little bit longer now, but it did look like it was straight down to the scalp.
It's not though. It never was. Yeah, there's definitely some pricklies there.
Yeah, it's like I always get my hair like this. Like people that watch me should know that. Yeah. Like every few months, like it gets shorter like this. Like I always cut it this short.
Evening, Ken and Michelle. What do y'all think of Expendables? Yeah, that's the actual name. I haven't seen any of those.
I honestly, no, I've seen the first one. I think we watched the first one, but that's the only one I've seen.
Well, shows how much I remember.
This is the first one.
We got Thunder Dan. Hi, how's it going?
What's up, Thunder?
Married Night Media?
Raw? Monday Night Media Raw.
Oh, okay. Sorry, it's confusing to me. We got Chubbs Loves Movies. Hello, everybody. How's it going?
Chubbs.
Let's see. Friday from 1995. I Like Craig and Smokey look like Freddie Jackson.
Friday is a damn good movie.
That part makes him laugh and cry at the same time. We had to mention Scott. Hey, everybody. How's it going? I can't believe Flash is underperforming.
All right. Made less than the Transformers.
Gus, where have you been?
Gus has been off the grid.
Okay.
I'll talk to Gus a little bit on this.
If I hadn't have talked to Gus on Instagram, I would think that Gus didn't like us anymore.
No, Gus is fine.
Just saying. No, I talked to Gus on Instagram too. Okay. He sends me memes and stuff. Yeah, he does. And I'm always...
Wait, Gus, I thought you just sent me memes. Now I feel betrayed.
Always commenting on his food and all that stuff. But yeah, he's heard you're buying zombie ass toilet of the dead tomorrow.
The day one.
What is that? Is that a let me guess, vinegar syndrome?
It was a bit on the physical media report today. No, it's actually from a company called Media Blasters. But that release is coming out this week.
Gotcha. We got Maria in the chat. Hey guys, I was just
What's
watching
up,
the physical media report. We got Retribution Zero.
Look, this show being on Monday night takes away from my physical media report viewers because she was right in the middle of it and she probably came over here. Finish that later, Maria.
Greetings, everyone. How's it going? I don't think I've seen you in the chat before.
What's up, Retribution Zero?
We got Film Addiction.
I do link it, to my channel, so it's possible that we could be getting people here for the first time from my channel. So if you all
get out and they're like, nope, I just went Ken.
are not subscribed to Married with Media, this is the channel I do with my lovely wife. Hit the
I feel like we're getting
button.
blurry.
Yeah, this camera, I don't know, focuses sometimes. I don't know.
Okay, well, hopefully
it'll balance out here.
Okay,
just keep moving.
We got Film Addiction in the chat, aka
Film Addiction?
Cody. Remember his name. Smash that like button for the coolest people on the tube watching Super Mario Brothers with the family, but we will watch this right after. Enjoy the stream, everyone. You rock.
Nice. That's what you wanted to watch.
I know. I still haven't watched it yet. I'm currently enjoying playing my 360, playing Marvel vs. Capcom 2. You know that game?
I do remember that on the 360. I never really played it though. I'm gonna try to fix this.
Okay, there's Ken's hand.
See my hand? It's very soft, silky smooth.
I don't know. I see a callus there.
Oh, I've always had callus.
I'm gonna be getting a camera soon for my channel. Awesome. Going good. Maria loved the Flash. Michael Keaton was amazing. We got Suns and Shadows for Flash. You just have to get through till Keaton shows up, then the movie really starts.
Yeah, that's the only reason I want to see it.
Really?
The only reason.
Theater's messing up the experience as fun FPS. Yeah, there's lots of new faces here. Lots of new names tonight.
Well, thank you all so much.
We got Cal in the chat. Hey, Levies. How's it going, Cal?
What's up, Cal?
Probably seeing the Flash tomorrow. I'll do an out-of-theater review. Awesome.
Nice.
How would you compare Ezra Miller Flash to Grant Gustin Flash?
I never watched the TV show. I did not like that DC universe stuff.
Slurping that Slurpee. That's right. Slurping air. Yeah, it was crazy, guys. I mean, I like freaking ices too, but damn. Let's see here. We're gonna get to some news, I promise. Michelle, I think the Slurping Man was a possible creeper. And not only, I forgot this part, not only was he slurping obnoxiously, he was one of those commenters during the movie. Oh, that's great. Or oh man, they got him. You know what I mean? He's one of those people that just yell out whatever the frick he's thinking.
Hell yeah, it's Bumblebee.
It's like stuff you say when you're home alone with watching something. But he did it for everybody.
I love it.
Slurpopath. Slurpomania was running wild.
Slurpomania is running wild here on Monday Night Media.
He was letting the ice melt and getting that extra juice.
Yeah.
He might got a thrill out of pissing you off, LOL.
Did you every time?
No, I felt like I stayed composed very well. But I was literally laughing.
Looking over.
I was like,
he probably thought you were one of those people then.
What do you mean?
This girl's always laughing for no reason. It was
no way.
During parts that weren't even funny.
The Slurping Man. That's it. We're gonna make a movie about Slurpees, ices at the theater. We got
your brother's here.
Let's talk nerd. This is my brother, one of my brothers. Ken's hair looks so good.
Everybody go check out Let's Talk Nerd. He has a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
He plays a lot. He does a lot of streaming video games and stuff.
His channel is video game focused. He's just he's been doing it for a while, but he's just now getting back into it. Right now he's been streaming Zelda.
Yeah. Next time he's live, go flood his live stream and tell him that Married with Media sent you.
There you go.
You can check out Michelle's brother.
Yeah. Let's talk nerd. Let's see here. I think Ken looks good with his hair shaved off.
Oh, thank you, Adrian. I appreciate that.
Jesse appreciates the birthday wishes. The dude formerly known as Lapke. It's Lapke.
I think it's Lepke.
Lapke. No, I'm right. Cody, he's probably gone by now. Dang it. Cody, who's right? Me or him?
It's Lepke.
We got Culture Trini. What up? What up?
What's
How's
up,
it
Culture?
Going? Trini. Woo! Never seen The Flash, says Constance. Arnold can't run for president because he wasn't born here. Yeah, I feel like
that's a rule.
I feel like that's been discussed before. Yeah, I don't know. That's true, Maria.
But he is an American treasure, though, so maybe he can get by on that.
She was teaching him a lesson with the haircut. LOL, he still hasn't noticed. Let's see. Gus, where are our memes? Oh, man. I'm sorry, Gus. Nice Gremlins t-shirt, Ken.
Oh, thank you. It's Cole's.
Don't worry, Michelle. I finished the physical media report before I came over here. All right. You ready to get into some news?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Hold on. What was that name?
Retribution.
Retribution 0 sent Ken cutting glass.
Cutting glass slips. Okay. I don't know if he's saying he sent them or Retribution Zone sent them, but yeah, I got those slips from them. Thank you all.
Okay, cool. Okay, I'm gonna start this, and we're gonna get into some news, guys.
We're getting into some news.
I mean, we might as well talk about.
Should be all the way at the bottom.
Oh, of course.
I did try to put stuff in order, but the first stuff is at the bottom.
Bam. And then how do we do it? Here we go.
That's how we do it.
We're in
we do have
now.
68 people in here right now. If you haven't yet, hit the like button. Roundhouse kick it. Slap it. Do whatever you want. Elbow drop it.
Caress it. Poke it.
Caress it. That sounds spicy.
Mm-hmm.
Caress and grab.
Slurp it.
That's where your mind goes to.
Slurp the like button. Okay, so The Flash. Everybody's talking about The Flash. Lots of conflicting things I'm hearing. Like you said, I feel like it started out very positive, and then all this stuff started coming out about the horrible CGI.
I think what the people say is true. When people get, access to see these movies early, and they're on the press list, they come out and they're like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Because they want to be a part of that hype train.
Yeah.
I don't even think they do it intentionally, but yeah, this movie was like hyped to the moon, I feel like, before Friday.
Right.
And then it comes out and the public sees it and they're like, it's not as good as everybody's saying.
Yeah, like I keep hearing that the CGI is not great, and there's a lot of specifically with like facial.
Which the director even came out and said, Andy Muschietti said it was on purpose. I was like,
right.
Why do you want your movie to look like shit on purpose?
Right. But yeah, I had heard that it was specifically like facial features and stuff. I mean, it could be other things as well, but that's just.
And there was a lot of, just beyond the Ezra Miller stuff, there's a lot of issues with this movie. It was like reshot to death. Like it was. I think it started production like in 2020. So this thing's been like screened, and then people said it sucked, and then they had to like reshoot half the movie or something like that. Like it's been chopped up, pieced back together like so many times.
And then like you said, there are some people who have decided not to see it at all because of Ezra Miller and what he's.
Yeah, which I would be curious to. Which anyway, I don't know if we'd said it, but the movie made $55 million.
Well, it's right
opening
there,
weekend.
Yeah.
On a $200 million budget, probably more than that because they reshot it like so many times.
Right.
But I'd be curious to know like how many people actually even really know about the Ezra Miller stuff that's like not really in this space, because if you weren't even doing this show, you probably wouldn't know about it, would you? Like if it's just like general public news.
I mean, I used to love like celebrity gossip and stuff, so I might have heard about it.
Yeah, I
mean, even before we did this, we've always loved and watched movies.
I feel like that might have affected it maybe 5 to 10 million, but I just don't feel like it affected it like 50 or 60 million or anything like that.
Well,
I feel like most people don't even really concern themselves with that kind of stuff. Like I know Johnny Depp's, that whole thing was like huge, but like other celebrity things, and this hasn't even really been in like the spotlight really. Like they haven't really come out and said anything about it.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Didn't you have a prediction of what you thought it might make or no?
Oh no, I don't think I made a prediction
Okay,
on
I
this.
couldn't remember.
I had no idea what it would make. I assumed that it would make.
Oh, I know what I was gonna say too. So apparently they've come out and said that this movie basically doesn't matter. Have you heard that? That they're pretty much scratching it and start
Yeah.
completely over anyway. And so some people are saying that might.
I think that was maybe a factor as well. And I think it's
Yeah.
because we're all so conditioned now to everything's got to lead to something. So
Mhm.
if it doesn't lead to anything, then why do we even bother to go see it?
Right.
Whereas like 15 years ago, before the MCU, we were just seeing standalone movies.
Mhm.
It didn't connect anything. So
Right.
it kind of really does surprise me though, because I thought that Michael Keaton had enough drawing power to get people in the theater to see this. It was his first time back as Batman, and that was
Right.
heavily marketed since 1991, Batman
Mhm.
Returns. And I feel like he's a very, nostalgic Batman, well-regarded Batman from the 80s and 90s. And I don't know, it's just kind of surprising to me that he couldn't bring in a few more people.
Well, that's you're gonna make him feel bad.
I'm not trying to make him feel bad, but you look at what Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield did in the Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, but that's way more recent.
I felt like this was
You're talking about Michael Keaton as Batman in the 80s.
I know, but I mean,
That's not the same.
I thought he had a little bit more drawing power, I guess. So that's
I don't know if he does.
Yeah,
I mean,
I know it's more
like
recent,
him,
but I mean, really, Tobey Maguire, that stuff was like 20 years ago. But I guess people got nostalgia for it.
How long ago was?
I think the Nolan
Michael Keaton?
Batmans. I feel like if Christian Bale would, and maybe he is, I don't know. I've heard there was some like wacky cameos in it, but I feel like maybe if this was Christian Bale, it would have garnered a little bit more.
Really?
I feel like those movies made people not like Michael Keaton's Batman as much anymore. If that makes any sense. Except for me, like I've been singing the praises of him forever. He's my favorite Batman.
Gotcha.
But yeah, that's just kind of surprising to me.
All right, well, let's talk about this next. So like we said, I almost said Batman because they've got him in the front there. The Flash, 55.1 million, and then we've got Elemental at 29.5 million.
New Pixar movie, and this is kind of, interesting to talk about because I think both DC and Pixar are facing hard times right now. I can't remember the last Pixar movie that made over 100 million. I feel like it was probably like Toy Story 4 or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
I just feel like they're not really firing on all cylinders anymore, and all their stuff is pretty much like mediocre to maybe good. Like Soul was good. But that was on Disney Plus. So I just had no desire to see any of the Pixar movies lately. And I used to love Pixar. I would go to see every Pixar movie and I always made a point to want to watch them. Now everything just feels so generic, and I don't know. I just don't have any desire to see this.
Right. I think we'll watch it when it comes out for streaming.
Yeah.
Probably, but our kids didn't really have any desire to see it, and so
no, they're getting a little older. But I mean, between Luca and Turning Red, and I'm just over Pixar at this point.
They were just like, okay,
Yeah. Even before the pandemic, like Onward wasn't too great, but also with DC, like they just been underperforming for like the past few movies. Like Shazam only did like 37, so they got an uphill battle to get themselves back in when James Gunn reboots it with Superman for sure.
Gotcha. I don't know. What should we do next? I don't even know what you've got here.
I added a few things. We can talk about Sarah Connor coming to Stranger Things season 5. Linda Hamilton is going to be joining the season 5 of Stranger Things, and this was revealed at the Tadum events over the weekend.
Yeah, because Stranger Things is Netflix.
So cool. I mean, I think this fits right in.
So cool. You're so like generic.
Well, they do a good job on Stranger Things of bringing back these very notable like genre actors.
I wonder what she's gonna be.
Like you had Paul Reiser come back. I think he's still in it, isn't he? Wasn't Paul Reiser in like the latest season? I feel like of Stranger Things.
I don't know who that is.
He's the guy from Mad About You. He was in Whiplash, but more notably, he was in Aliens back in the day. So he's a genre actor. You'd know
You're talking about Papa?
No, not Papa. That's he's another genre actor. He was in Full Metal Jacket.
Do you see her? And maybe they've said, I don't know.
They had Sean Astin come in season 2.
Yeah.
Sam. They do that. They'll bring in like these notable actors and actresses that are in like super famous genre movies.
Yeah, I mean, no offense, but like
that's Sarah Connor. She is maybe the most iconic female action star of all time.
Well,
you can't say that Linda Hamilton.
Didn't know who she was, so
Linda Hamilton, Terminator.
I knew. I figured it out because if you remember, I found this.
The only
story.
One that I do the
but
Holy
I'm not
Trinity,
a Terminator fan. So
the Holy Trinity of female action stars. If we're going to take Jennifer Lawrence out of it, sorry, Jennifer. Linda Hamilton, Sarah Connor, Sigourney Weaver's Ripley, and then Uma Thurman as the bride in Kill Bill. Be my Holy Trinity.
Okay, but like, has she only been in Terminator?
No, she's been in Children of the Corn. She's in one of my favorite disaster movies of all time, Dante's Peak. Put some respect on Dante's Peak's name.
I just don't know if you can like talk so highly about someone based on one like franchise.
Well, you can.
Like she's
with Sarah Connor because she's truly iconic.
I mean, I don't know. I guess I haven't seen her in action, but
yeah, you got to watch Terminator 2. You'll watch that tonight before you go to bed.
I see her as being like
she was in Beauty and the Beast, the TV show.
Okay, I feel like you keep interrupting me. I feel like I didn't know that you like felt so passionately about her. Like she's really old, babe. Calm down. Like Jesus. I feel like she has like a villainous look to her.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
So I mean, maybe she's gonna be like Papa's wife.
I don't know why you have to bring her age into it. Are you pretty ageist over there?
I'm not, but I'm just saying, like, she's aged gracefully.
She was in the recent Terminator.
But she's definitely got some wrinkles. Like, how do you think she is?
I'm not commenting on her attractiveness. I'm just saying she's an icon of the sci-fi genre.
I know, but like,
sci-fi horror, and I think it's a good pick to put in this season 5 of Stranger Things. Now, what do I think she'll play? You're probably right on the money. It'll probably be a villainous character that she plays. Probably another scientist or something, maybe.
Or
Papa's ex-wife.
It could be someone that they team up with.
Could be.
To take Vecna down. I don't know.
I hope she just comes in the show straight up as Sarah Connor.
Yeah. So I don't know. Isn't Stranger Things supposed to come out in like 2025 or something?
Yeah, it'll probably be more like 2026 now. Actually, no, it was 2024 because 4 came out in 2022, and that's supposed to be 2 years. Yeah, 2025. I think you're right.
Yeah, probably.
But it's a good choice. That's all I was trying to say.
Okay. Well, Ken loves whatever her name is.
Sorry that if I want to dig into these stories that you bring up.
Okay. So Suns and Shadows is the other name too.
Oh, okay.
He was logged in under the wrong name. So
nice. Thank you.
I've been meaning to do my review for The Flash. I started doing it today and then I got interrupted. So I'll probably do it tomorrow.
You hate them interruptions.
Michelle had her own experience with a Cape Fear De Niro. LOL.
Oh, you need to see Cape Fear.
Yeah, I guess I haven't. Hi all. I'm not going to see The Flash because I'm buying it once it comes out, and I don't want to give Ezra Miller more of my money.
Yeah, well, you can't look at it that way because there's so many people that were working on that movie. I mean, Ezra is probably going to get a small piece of the pie. So,
Brandon says thoughts on that one movie, Sisu. How do you say it?
Sisu.
Steelbook.
I'm excited to watch it.
What is that about anyway? Is it like a Western or something?
I keep
seeing his face and it's just like
he's like fighting Nazis or something.
All right.
So
Lepke, is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Lepke.
Damn it.
This is Cody from Lepke Vision Films.
Damn it. Lepke. See, even Johnny knew. Gosh dang it. Hey Ken, I am seeing Indiana Jones next week, and I will definitely be doing a review for that. And I'm planning to see Mission Impossible 7 Part 1.
Yeah, I mean, really, like if we don't feel like seeing The Flash this week, we could see it next week because I don't think anything comes out this weekend other than that Jennifer Lawrence movie, and we're not taking the kids to see that.
Oh yeah.
So it's not like we can miss it this week and maybe go see it next week.
Johnny knows what's up. That's right. 69 people now.
Well, there was 70 in here at one time.
Let's see. I sipped gingerly on it.
Oh, that's the guy.
They really liked the Slurpee story. Slurped the like button.
Anthony slurped the like button.
I really enjoyed the Flash. All the Batman stuff was great. All right.
Oh, Cody watched the Flash. Good.
He did. But Cody also really liked The Little Mermaid.
Oh, did he? I mean, I thought it was okay.
Okay, I was gonna say you didn't like it really.
It's not that I didn't. It was just there. It's not that I hated it. I didn't love
it. Linda Hamilton told us she'd be back.
Yeah.
I kind of understand why they did what they did with the CGI, but you have to have seen the movie to understand why it was used the way it was. Okay.
Is it a situation like Spider-Verse where they had to do different things in different universes to make it look and feel differently?
Yeah, possibly. I've fallen out of the DC universe, but I thought the trailers for the latest Flash were very compelling. I still want to check it out. Yeah,
good trailers.
The trailers were great. Any movie that's not animated or super kid-friendly is going to do bad. Kids are really drawing the bucks this year. Barbie will depend on kids as well.
Yeah. I feel like the Flash was kind of kid-friendly, maybe. I don't know, maybe not. I feel like the trailers were kind of lighthearted.
Yeah, I mean, not that it means anything, but we were going to take our kids to see it.
Yeah.
Michael Keaton for sure has the drawing power as Batman, but the way they promote it, No Way Home, had everyone so hyped because it was they won't show up. Like, will they show up? So that was exciting.
They put Michael Keaton in the trailers, but
right.
I don't know. I just thought it would have drew more than 55 million.
If Flash came out when it was supposed to, then it would have done a lot better, I believe.
That's like, I don't know what Black Adam made, but I think Black Adam made the same amount.
Oh,
which,
really?
I mean, that's The Rock, but
still.
I don't know. I thought it would have done a
It's the Bob Paycheck era of Pixar. We got Tiana in the chat sending us a super sticker.
Super stick. Thank you, Tiana.
Thank you so much, Tiana. She says, hey, everyone, I'm a little late. How's it going, Tiana? Hope you've had a good Monday. I still need to see Stranger Things. Oh, my gosh, Cody. What? I feel like you would really like Stranger Things.
Wow, you would love that, Cody. Oh, yeah, what are you doing?
Watch
it tonight.
What are you doing with your life?
Everybody has Netflix.
Announcing movies don't matter when 4 of them were coming was super dumb for Gunn to do. Johnny says, Cody, what? I know, what? Sorry, guys, my nose itches, but...
What are you doing, Cody?
Yeah, like, you would 100% for sure love Stranger Things. People saying hi to Cody and Tiana and Adrian. Everybody just loves each other. Love to see it. Maybe people didn't want to see Ezra Miller, but he's really good as the Flash.
I've heard that.
I mean, he looked good in the previews. Like, he seemed like he was a good Flash. Also need to watch Cobra Kai.
Yeah, I need to watch Cobra Kai too.
Burke, I don't know which species is worse. You don't see them trying to F each other over a percentage.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what you're talking about, Jesse.
We're lost. Evening, y'alls. How's it going, my fire videos? Well, I need to see Kai as Cobra Kai. Yeah, Kai as well, Cody.
Hiya.
Fat Bastard says, get in my belly. I just picture people like creating profiles and getting in random live streams and acting like
get in my belly.
Vince likes Cobra Kai.
My favorite Fat Bastard line is, sorry, I farted.
Oh my God, of course that's your favorite.
It's a long road ahead.
Bob loves Linda Hamilton. She was also in the 80s, 90s Beauty and the Beast TV show.
I did say that, but I got interrupted very rudely by Michelle.
I'm so sorry. D-Rock just dropping by to say that I read I cannot say his name, Ezra Miller's Wikipedia page today at work. Wow, quite entertaining. All right.
Yeah, he's got a lot of stuff he's being accused of.
Linda Hamilton is iconic, and it's big news.
Cody doesn't even watch the show, and he knows that's big news.
Not knowing Linda Hamilton hurt Michelle. Terminator changed the game. So, yes, she's up there. Also, Mila Jo from Resident Evil up there.
No.
You're talking about the redhead?
Sorry, Cody.
Or
Cal.
The short-haired Resident Evil girl?
Mila Jovovich.
Yeah, but am I talking about the same actress?
I think so. Alice from Resident Evil.
Yeah, I think so.
She's on all the Resident Evil
yeah,
posters.
Yeah. Which I've seen a lot of the first few. I feel like we've seen those. Or I watched
them. We watched at least the first 3.
When Shell got jelly, she goes after age. First Kelly Bundy, now
yeah,
Sarah
I
Connor.
wasn't commenting on her attractiveness or whatever. I was just saying she's iconic.
I'm sorry. Right. Well, I mean, I'm assuming that you're talking about how she looked back in the day.
No, I'm saying she's an action heroine.
Okay. I mean, is she like super important in the movies?
Yes.
Like she's in it a lot.
Yes.
I thought it was like all about him. Like
I'd say she's in the first one the most. Like she's in that entire movie. In the second one, it's more about that. She's definitely a very important part of the second one, but it's more about John Connor, Edward Furlong.
I mean, you can again tell that I don't know anything about Terminator.
The first Terminator's freaking great.
It's just not my jam, you know?
But she's more of like a diner waitress in the first one, like, what's going on? And in the second one, she gets like institutionalized between the two. So she's like working out and stuff. So when she busts out in the second one, she's like lean and mean and packing guns. And
Linda Hamilton at 66. I remember watching Beauty and the Beast in the 80s. Linda was in it. Harrison Ford and Linda Hamilton should begin a new trilogy. It's not really Ezra Miller's movie. It's Andy, how do you say his name?
Muschietti.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, same guy that directed the
DC animated is far better than live action.
I've heard that. I just can't do the animated stuff.
Ken, are you a fan of the movie LA Confidential?
I watched that for the first time like 5 years ago. I enjoyed it. I didn't love it, but it was pretty good.
Cal says Black Adam made more.
I think I heard that. I think I heard Black Adam in like 65.
Wow, that's crazy. Mario will win the year probably. Then Peaches is serious. Absolutely. And
I don't see anything beating Mario.
I am here to. It was my most anticipated of the year. Right?
Mm-hmm. It was.
My favorite. And yeah, I mean it killed it.
Let me see if it's still on the box office list.
Just saying, I pick some winners, except for Terminator, apparently, because I don't know crap about that. Let's see. Jack Yo says Green Lantern made more money than Flash, and it's a massive bomb. Oh my gosh, Green Lantern.
Yeah, it's just
Kraven the Hunter trailer.
It's the kind of bomb that I'm like, did they like lose count or something? Like, did they lose money somewhere? Because I feel like everybody was talking about it and everybody was seeing it. So I don't know. I mean, I know we're in the movie bubble, but.
Speaking of Kraven, we'll just get into our next little thing here. I needed to have been deleting some stuff. We got
there was a trailer today for Kraven the Hunter. I did not watch it.
Whoa, where did we go? There we are.
I did not watch it, but I saw thumbnails of people reacting to it and they were like this.
And
they were like, I saw somebody put average. So
okay.
Seemed like it was a mixed reception.
Well, I like how you're making fun of reactions when you make us do that shit.
I'm like, quick, let's show them how much we were excited.
You know, it's really fun. It's really interesting for trailer reactions. We literally will get comments of people pissed off that we're talking during a reaction.
Which you have to.
And I'm like, that's literally kind of the point of doing this.
Yeah.
So it's just really funny.
Next time we should just play the trailer and take ourselves out of it.
But unfortunately, yeah, I haven't watched the trailer either. I know that guy though. I don't know what his name is.
That is Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Okay, yeah.
So Kick-Ass.
He's looking very sculpted. He's got some he got six-pack or something.
Yeah, he's married to that like 80-year-old woman or something.
What?
Yeah.
You know, it almost looks.
Am I right about that?
Like, is this a drawing? It almost looks like a drawing.
I think it is.
It's not like a real image.
I think it is. But he was Kick-Ass. He was also in one of my favorite dark thrillers, Nocturnal Animals, as the bad guy. He was also Quicksilver in the Marvel Universe.
I'm gonna look this up now because I'm curious.
What?
About you saying he's married to a.
You knew about it. We had talked about it before.
Okay, so he was born in 1990.
Yeah. Let me keep this rolling through the chat while you look that up. Let's see. Never seen Stranger Things either, Cody. Oh, damn, Cal. Ken's off the record on the QT and very hush hush, Jesse. First hour of Flash is the most boring and annoying. Is that Michael Keaton not coming for the first hour?
Oh my God. Okay. So, yeah, he's married to Sam Taylor Johnson, who was born in 1967.
Okay. So I thought she was older. I mean, that's only 23 years.
Oh,
I guess that's not too bad.
Oh my God. That is like messed up. I'm sorry.
Who is it? Yeah, I felt like she was much older. Maybe she played his mom in a movie.
Like he has mommy issues or something. Like that's crazy.
Yeah. I mean,
like there was a point where she was 23 years old and he was literally just being born.
Yeah.
Like that's fucked up.
But on the flip side, there's actors, guys that do that all the time.
It's both weird.
So I think Al Pacino's wife, who he just had a baby with, is like 29, and he's like 80 years old.
And they have 2 kids together. Wow, I'm just in shock. Those age gaps really throw me for a loop.
I think it's commendable, for her to be 23 years old. How old is she? Almost 60. Getting old cut up Aaron Taylor Johnson. I mean, good for her.
I just think that's kind of gross.
Good for her.
Like she could be his mom.
Let's see. The Flash one. I thought she was much older though. I literally thought it was like 70s, 80s or something. No, Mila Jo is not on that level. She's not in the same ballpark. I wouldn't say so. Cal, you're off base there. Kraven gave me Ace Ventura Pet Detective vibes. And I think this is going to be like in the Venom Morbius universe.
Oh, yay.
So it's in that whole thing because this is a Sony movie. This is not in like the MCU or anything.
So garbage, basically.
Let's see. Wow, look at those abs on Kraven. That trailer looks pretty dope, though, and I'm excited. It's rated R. Oh, that's cool. That's rated R. Yeah, let's see. I'll watch it. I mean, I'll watch Morbius, so I might as well.
You can wash your drawers on those abs, Cody.
Everybody likes the abs. And he was also in Bullet Train. Oh yeah, we didn't see.
Yeah, we never saw that.
One of the top contenders to be the next James Bond, I heard. Ha ha ha. He was also in Godzilla. He was in Godzilla. That is true. Aaron Taylor was also Heisenberg's son in Godzilla. Yep, I do remember that. Elizabeth Olsen was in that movie too. Remember when Edward Furlong dated his T2 set teacher back in the 90s? No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird, but
Kenny, he's married to a scary old woman. We all know those freak you out. They do. They do. What's Johnny watching, right? Let's not forget that Doug Hutchinson dated and married a 16-year-old. Who is that?
No.
I mean, that was popular back in the day. I mean, you got
popular.
I mean, in movies,
it's also popular to
all the actors.
I'm not even going to talk about it.
Cary Grant was like 60 in movies in like the 50s and 60s, and he was like with 20-something-year-old girls. So I mean, in Hollywood, you don't always see it with the actors.
It's popular though doesn't mean it's okay.
Yeah, you don't always see it with guys dating older women, but you definitely always see it with the older men dating the younger girls. Like, look at Leo. Like, he's dating women that are like 23 younger than him.
Yeah, and he gets crap for it. They're like, "Oh, she's too old for you. She hit 25 or whatever."
He doesn't care.
Yeah, that's crazy to me. I agree with Michelle. If someone is as old as my mom, then I couldn't date them.
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just like kind of, I don't know. It almost comes across
maybe they're just very, very compatible.
It just comes across as almost like, I don't know.
It does match up a lot better though when you are married to a woman that's older than you. Vice versa, because like women usually outlive men.
They don't need to be that far apart.
What's the lifespan of a woman? Like the average lifespan of a woman, I think outdoes a man's by like 10 or 15 years or something.
No.
So I mean that's way closer than the other way around. I think it is. I don't know. Look it up.
Well, I mean, it just matters if you take care of yourself. Yes, it's funny. Elizabeth Olsen was his twin in Avengers and wife in Godzilla.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a friend who met his wife when he was 21 and she was in her early 50s, 6 years later, and still married. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it can't work, but I still think it's weird. Sorry.
Yeah.
He played the statistic guard in the Green Mile.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Why are you coming over here?
I forget his name because we had other stories to cover.
Oh.
That you didn't get into yet.
Well, there's only like one or two.
And I'm going to clean this up a little bit. You have anything else you want to talk about? Anything you want to get off your chest?
No, if you date someone who's
20 seems to really upset you.
20 plus years between you, you're weird.
Okay.
I said what I said, and I'll say it again.
Say it again. This is an interesting story. We got Christopher Lloyd that's been cast in the Knuckles spinoff.
The face that he makes in that picture.
That's an older Christopher Lloyd too. That's not like a picture from Back to the Future. But he's dressed up like Doc Brown.
Yeah.
So I didn't even know there was a Knuckles spinoff. So they're making a Knuckles spinoff, like a standalone Knuckles movie. Is that what's going on?
What do you mean? Like, I thought that I
mean, there's the 2 Sonic the Hedgehog movies.
So you don't think the next one's going to be called like Knuckles or something, but then have Sonic in it somehow or something? That's what I thought it meant. I was talking about the next like Sonic.
When I see spinoff, I think standalone movie with Knuckles.
Gotcha.
Sonic's not going to be there.
Gotcha. I was thinking, because at the end, spoiler alert, in the last Sonic movie, there was a credit scene. Was it not of him?
I think Knuckles wasn't, if I remember correctly. I think he was in it.
Yeah, so maybe they're done with Sonic, and the next movie coming out.
I'm sure they'll do
Knuckles?
a 3.
I don't know.
But yeah,
either way,
cool.
Yeah, fun.
Christopher Lloyd, he's getting old, so it's cool. He's getting some roles still.
Yeah,
I like it. All right, we can show this off real quick. This is the new Zack Snyder movie. Rebel Moon coming on Netflix. I guess they probably announced this at Tadum too. This is coming out on December the 22nd. So this will be one we can watch on Christmas.
On Christmas? Because we have so much time on Christmas, don't we? Yeah, this looks like Star Wars or something. Like, what is this?
Yeah, I don't know.
It does not look good at all.
I've definitely heard of it, but Zack Snyder, it'll be a very visual movie. I'm sure. Now, will it be good? I don't know.
Yeah, not feeling it. Looks very generic and Star Warsy and
Star Warsy.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about Deadpool moves, or Disney moves Deadpool 3 up by 6 months to May 2024.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I didn't even know when this was coming out.
Why do you think that they did that?
We lost ourselves again.
Why do you think that they did that?
Because Disney sucks. I've said it before and I'll say it again.
Well, they moved it up. That's a good thing.
So that wasn't the only one that they moved up. I'll go ahead and bring up the site that.
Do you think that maybe it was because of what it was going to go up against, or they felt pressure to get it out there?
They literally shuffled like everything.
Okay. Well, we're not going over all of that.
I don't know why they specifically, talked about Deadpool. I don't even know when Deadpool's supposed to come out. That's the thing about these. I don't even know when these movies are supposed to come out.
Well, it's probably because people were really excited about Hugh Jackman coming back, right?
Yeah. So this was supposed to come out previously scheduled to reach theaters on November 8th, 2024. Deadpool 3 has now been moved. Oh, it's coming out earlier.
Baby, that's what I said.
Okay.
You said Disney sucks, and I'm like, well, that's earlier. So
okay, yeah,
Ken just likes to hate Disney for no reason at all. So
yeah. Captain America: Brave New World had been sitting on, but that movie has now been bumped back to July 26, 2024. So they're bumping back the new Captain America movie for Deadpool.
Okay.
Yeah, they shifted a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
I don't have to get into everything, but they did. Avengers: Kang Dynasty has been delayed a year to May 1st, 2026. That's pretty significant. And then the Avengers Secret Wars has been moved to May 7th, 2027.
How are they going to do that with all the...
You have to think that that's because of the Jonathan Majors stuff.
That's what I'm saying. How are they going to do that?
Because they're having to reshuffle everything. They might look to recast him. So. And then the Avatar movies have also been delayed a year for when they were supposed to come out. All 18,000 of them. December 19th, 2025 is when the next Avatar movie's coming. And then December 21st, 2029... And then December 19th, 2031. You want to think about 2031?
I've already heard about this.
Right now?
Yeah.
Our son will be able to drink when the last Avatar movie comes out.
Yeah. I saw that Avatar stuff. I saw what's the girl's name that's in Avatar? The main
Sigourney
one?
Weaver.
Huh?
Zoe Saldana.
Who did you just say?
Sigourney Weaver. She's in Avatar, right?
I don't know. I'm talking about the other one.
Zoe Saldana.
Yeah. She was like, "Oh, great, I'll be 50 something." I don't know. I forget what she said when one of them comes out.
Star Wars also. Now a surprise from Galaxy Far, Far Away. Not only Disney moved the Star Wars project that was scheduled for December 19, 2025 back to May 22nd, 2026, but they have also announced another Star Wars movie will be released just months later on December 18, 2026. So two Star Wars movies coming.
I said that I wasn't going to talk about all that, and yet you continue
I skipped a lot.
Nobody wants to hear you mumble a bunch of dates without any visuals.
That's literally what I do every Monday. So yeah, they do.
Well, I ain't here for it. Like, shut
Nobody
up.
wants to hear me mumble a bunch of dates.
And yet no one mentions that Bob is into old ladies, very old ladies.
Yeah, Bob is.
They're talking about Mama Blu-ray.
Oh, how dare you, John?
Because you know, were you in that stream? Yeah, it was the one you all had her on. Bob was talking about taking her out and stuff.
Yeah, but
and Sue kept saying, "This is making me uncomfortable."
Oh, Blu-ray is happily married. It's a joke.
Jaws. Yeah, what's the age gap between Bob and Mama Blu-ray? Yeah, Mama Blu-ray was funny about it. She's like, it's fun. Don't worry about it. Older man with younger women is a Hollywood thing.
What does Daddy Blu-ray think about?
Don't forget to roundhouse kick that like button. Oh, I assume that she was divorced or something.
No, they all live together.
Are you sure?
Yes, I've seen Daddy Blu-ray.
I've seen them too, but how do you know that they live together?
I'm almost 100%. Somebody tell me if they don't.
I mean, I saw Sue post her dad way off base.
I'm pretty sure they do.
Yeah, I just assumed that maybe they were split.
Wow. You're breaking up marriages here on
Lots of people come from divorced families. We both do.
That is true.
I'm not
saying. That's why we both think along those lines. We just assume that everybody's divorced.
Your parents aren't together, right? Deadpool 3 is probably coming out sooner since it was already written. The writer's strike is messing a lot of things up, so they might have needed something to fill that spot. Yeah, that's a good take on it as well. Disney MCU desperately needs a winner, and with what's going on with Jonathan Majors, most likely played a part.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of movies are delayed due to the strike. Yeah, there we go.
2031.
Is the writer's strike still on? That would explain some of the shuffles. Yep.
What year are we in right now? 2023. Okay.
Shut up. Hey, Michelle, did you like my books that I've been reading? I'm on my 18th book. Awesome.
You burned through them books, man. I'm telling you
that's great. I'm here for Ken at Mumbling Dates. Haha.
Everybody listens to me mumble
Ken,
dates.
Did you buy a full-scale lightsaber from Galaxy's Edge? They are like $300, but can't cut anything. Yeah, we did get one.
Yeah, our son has it in his closet.
Yeah, in his closet.
Well, I don't expect him to play with it every day. That's just
we need to hang it up.
I'm happy that he has something physical that he can take through his life now.
Let's just hope the world is still around when Avatar comes out. All right. Was that it?
That's it.
That was it. We're done with the news tonight, guys. I think I'm gonna go eat a bowl of cereal. Who else in the chat likes to eat bowl of cereal at night? Anybody?
I do.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna eat some cereal. I'm gonna go use my brooder mask, which is an eye mask.
You use that brooder mask.
You put it in the microwave and you set it on your face for 10 minutes or something. It really helps with dry eyes and stuff. So I work at an eye doctor, if you can't tell.
Clear eyes. Remember that?
Yeah.
Ben Stein.
Yeah. So yeah, hope you guys had a good night. Hope you continue to have a good night. Sleep well. And I would talk about what we have coming, but I literally don't know.
Yeah, this week will be a little hard to muster some content, but we'll figure it out. We are watching Black Mirror, so possibly some Black Mirror reviews.
We need to do some TV. We've been slacking on the TV.
Yeah, maybe we'll watch a couple more episodes of Black Mirror. And then
I feel like we don't have as big of a following for TV. I feel like our TV stuff doesn't usually do very well, so I think that discourages us from doing it.
There's things we can watch, though, like Dungeons and Dragons we haven't seen.
Yeah, I know, but...
there's things that we could watch and put reviews out for. Or we could do another fun...
I can't.
What?
Somebody said a Zapruder mask.
Is that it?
No. Brooder
Zapruder?
mask. Oh, that's hilarious. Brooder mask. I just thought that was funny.
I was going to say we could do another fun, where we read bad reviews of movies.
I feel like that's too soon.
Strike while the iron's hot. Everybody liked it.
We'll come up with something soon. Something different for you guys. Let's see. Display that on your wall. I agree, Michelle. Oh, we could put the lightsaber up behind us.
We didn't see Mish tonight.
We didn't. Cereal. Yes, cereal. Married with Media Live makes my Mondays better. I love me some cereal. Zapruder. I can't. Great, guys. Thank you, Dimension. Great stream, Ken and Michelle. Thank you, Johnny. Awesome stream, guys. Thank you, Tiana.
Make sure y'all...
I was all for the road to Chucky season 2.
We had to finish that. We'll finish it when the 4Ks come out because we'll watch Curse and Cult on 4K.
I'm so sorry. We let you down. Watch the show From. Michael told me about that. The From show?
I literally got the season on Blu-ray from Side Hustle Cinema, and he's been on me to watch it for a year now. I think. Probably over a year.
Is that the one?
Yeah, that's the one he's been trying to get us to watch forever.
What? Okay, maybe that's what we need to do then.
And now everybody is talking about it because I got 2 people.
Yeah, Michael was like, have you ever seen this? And I was like, no, I've never heard of this. And he was like, watch it. And sometimes, no offense, Michael, but sometimes the stuff he likes is not it.
Yeah, Michael doesn't have the best taste sometimes. Sorry, Mike.
So,
but you all did like Transformers.
Listen, we
Revenge
did.
of the Fallen.
Back in the day, I told you I've not seen them again. I don't know if they still hold up for me. Don't hold it against me.
I think Michael also liked the Halo TV show too.
We're easy to please around here. What do you want me to say? Or we used to be easy to please. Not anymore. 3 more days and we're out of jail.
Wow, Tiana, thank you. What? Hold on now.
What does that mean?
Instagram jail.
Oh, Tiana, wait.
She's in it too.
Has she not been on at all?
We can get on there.
We just can't like stuff.
We can't like stuff.
You still can't either?
No, it kills me. You know how much I like stuff.
What?
I like liking people's content on Instagram.
Wow.
It gives me a sense of supporting others, and now I don't have that. I can watch people's videos on like those, but like I liking posts.
I didn't know. I thought it was like a shorter.
It's like an addiction. Like you know that. I'll just like pop open my app and like 10 posts or something.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Silent Attacker says watch all the Mission Impossible movies. We were supposed to do that.
That's a good idea.
Paramount Plus horror show. Yep. Get me a Jethro Bodine style bowl of cereal and watch bad movies.
That's how you do it, Johnny.
I wish I knew what that meant. The
Jethro Bodine.
I wish I understood. It just got a 2nd season. Okay. So we've got some ideas here, guys. Thank you so much for the ideas. Good night, guys. Good night, Cody. Yes, you guys are okay. That's crazy. It's a mid-tier show with great gore and decent concept. Okay,
maybe we can do another Q&A or something.
Oh, ask for questions. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Thanks again, guys, for hanging out with us. You guys are awesome. You got anything else you want to say? Be on the lookout for our usual schedule. We'll still have a video coming on Thursday and Saturday.
It'll be something. If it's just us turning on the camera and talking about
it might be
what
garbage.
We ate for lunch, where we'll have something out because that's the schedule we committed to.
Yeah.
Look for our Showgirls review coming soon because I got my shipping notification for that. So that'll be a fun time.
I mean, hell, it'll be time to do the freaking, oh my God, what's it called? The audit. It'll be time to do that again before I know it.
Oh yeah, we're getting close to the end of the month. So 20th tomorrow.
All right, guys. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Peace.